I think what I might do is we might put this video up and wait to see what you guys say. I don't know how well you'll see this, but as I move the lathe shaft, the whole gears are moving, and in particular gear 4. If it has to have a reconditioned gearbox in it, then I need to really think hard about the car. Right then guys, gearbox diagnosis time. So first thing we're going to do is give it a clean, because it's filthy. So we'll give it a nice good clean up, degrease it, drain the oil out of it first, then I'll clean it. Then we can start stripping it down, have a looking at it, and go from there. Gearbox is all clean now, as clean as it can be. I mean, pretty tidy. So I'm going to take this inspection panel off now, have a look what's up with it. Probably lots. It's hard to tell what size these actually are, because you know, it could be Whitworths, Imperial, Metric, if the rest of the car is anything to go by. Now, when I drained the oil out, there was a lot of metal in the oil and on the sump plug. So I don't think it's going to be very positive. But we can but hope. Right, when they're all cracked off, I'll do this too late, but at least it'll lug the threads up. Now, if you're a real mechanic, you'd have done that in the first place. Okay, so we just got to bear in mind that there's a spring. Get ready to catch. Get ready to catch, everyone. Feels good. There's no juddery, there's no jerkiness in the gears. I mean, to be fair, it looks quite good. Let me bring you in. Right, yeah. Forgive the judderiness, but try and get the light in so you can see it. It doesn't look too bad. But I need to get the gear shifter, I think, and try and work out why it's not engaging properly. The teeth all look quite good. Can't see any major damage. I think what I'll have to do is spin it up, put the gear shifter on it, and then try changing gear. See what it does. Right, so we're back after some lunch. I tried to get Dave's gazebo nice and dry in the sunshine, but went in, had a sandwich. Next thing you know, it's pissing it down with rain. So I had to bring it back in, wet, again. Grrr. Right. So, I've got the gear linkage, gear changer thing out of the car. So we're just going to bolt that back on and then see what happens. Okay, so 3rd, 4th. Okay, there does seem to be some resistance, but there's no resistance between 3rd and 4th. You can see in there. That's first, second, third and fourth. Now I'll try and spin this up at the same time. And you can see it spinning like that. First, second, yeah, right, first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear, which is the troublesome one. I mean, annoyingly, it all runs smoothly. I mean, there's no play in the bushes. Oh, there is. There is actually. There's. I don't know how well you'll see that. There's quite a lot of movement up and down and side to side. Is that normal? I don't know. Well, I think what I might do is we might put this video up and wait to see what you guys say, because I could do with a bit of guidance on this. I don't really understand gearboxes. I've got a basic understanding of them, but I don't really understand them fully. So, you know, is that much play normal? Changes in that first gear feels real positive, second gear feels positive, third doesn't seem like it goes far enough. But it definitely is. And then fourth. But the symptoms is as you're driving along, it's fine. You can drop it into fourth, it's fine, under power. As soon as you come off the power, and you know the drag of the diff and everything comes in, it skips out, and you can't put it back in because it just keeps grinding. But you can go back into third and then back into fourth again. But then as soon as you come off the power, it skips out again. So I don't really know what it is. I mean, we could try taking this off, see if there's anything in there rather than the gearbox itself. Let's try that. I don't know how well you can see that, but all is moving freely, and this moves freely. This little plastic sort of grommet. So, and then the shifter itself feels fine. I mean, somebody said to me that it could be that the shifter has moved. The selector fork thing has shifted along. Which means that when you're going into fourth, it's not sitting in its correct position, it's sitting slightly out, and allegedly if it's even 1/1000th of an inch out, it can be enough to cause it to skip. So I don't know whether that's true or not. Very strange. So question for you all then, really, you know, is play in this likely to cause it to skipping out of gear? Or could it be something else? I really don't. I'm just wondering whether it's something that can be done, or whether it's more serious and it needs to have a reconditioned gearbox in it. If it has to have a reconditioned gearbox in it, then I need to really think hard about the car, because it needs welding. I need to do several repairs on it. I need to paint parts of it. I need to get the damn doors to fit, because they won't fit properly, so it won't shut properly, so I need to get them to hang properly. Might be new hinges, I think. So I need to really work out whether it's doable, because if it does need a new gearbox, you know, 500-600 quid, I don't know whether it's going to be worth me doing it. So I need to understand what's going on. But I think that's enough for now. I'll put this on and I'll await what people think. And in the meantime, we'll give the engine a good clean, strip that down, check that's all within tolerance, get it back together and get it painted. Hopefully that'll be an easy job, he says. Touch wood. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me. I look forward to seeing the comments, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Okay, right, I was just packing everything away and I think I've discovered what the issue is. It's got to be something to do with the Plea. So if I don't know how well you'll see this, but as I shake, try and hold it still. As I move the lay shaft, the whole gears are moving, and in particular gear 4 is moving all over the place. So I think it's got to be something to do with the movement of the output shaft. It is quite, it's hard to see on the camera, it's quite a lot, but it can't just be coincidental that the gears are moving quite drastically inside there. So yeah, is that something that can be repaired, or has it got to be refurbed and machined? I don't know. I suppose the only real thing to do would be to strip it, but I'm not going to do that until I've got some answers. So let's see.